Whoa. I'm pretty excited today because we are going fishing again. We've already arrived at the lake and today we're fishing with our new fishing buddy, Daz. Well, basically we got an invite to fish this complex of lakes. There's 3 lakes here. There's catfish in them, there's carp in them, there's pike in them, there's all sorts. Yeah, we invited Daz along to fish with us on this particular trip because he wants to catch a PB catfish and he also wants to try and break his PB carp. Whether or not we achieve both of those 2 targets, we will find out at some point over the next few hours. I actually met Daz for the first time last year and we shared a successful river fishing trip. This time though, we'd brought him along for a bit of specimen hunting.
Like for catfish, my personal best is £20. And for carp, it was about £19. So I really want to beat my personal best because that was set like about a year ago.
Yeah, give us a big shout if you hook up into anything.
I'll just shout, Alex, found some mushrooms. I know that'll get you down.
That will get me sprinting.
Are you doing any mushroom searching?
Not recently because mushroom season is from like end of August till December. I mean, there's still mushrooms about, but just not as many.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Go catch a big one. I've come to shelter underneath a tree. It's just raining super heavy now. We haven't gone fishing in a good couple of weeks. First session out, hammers down with rain. Apparently there's some really big catfish in this lake. I think they go up to 70 pounds. That's probably 6 feet long. That's as big as me, Alex. Right now, I am tying up a rig to try and catch catfish. It would be absolutely amazing if we can get a big catfish out during our time here. The tactics for catfish were simple. I used a lead clip, small lead, and my hook link had a size 6 wide gape hook on the end. Not only is that a piece of spam on the hair rig there, but there's also a pop-up, or half a pop-up underneath. All that means is that rather than just sitting there dead on the bottom, it will waft up like that. That buoyant pop-up will help suspend it off the bottom ever so slightly, so a catfish even breathes near it. Bam! The bait's gone in its mouth because it's so buoyant and wafts around so attractively. Spam, this is actually food for people. They sell it in Tesco as edible, but I just can't imagine eating this. The texture of it is disgusting, but catfish love it. We've caught loads of catfish over the years on spam, and I'm hoping this session is no different. What are you going to fish for this session? Well, I've got to try and catch a carp because I haven't caught a carp yet this year, so... This year? Yeah, I know, it's March. That's pathetic. I've had a grand total of more carp than you this year. About 5. I wonder how Daz is getting on. Right then, catfish, where are you? Come and take the bait, please. Turn it nice and loud so I can hear it over the fountain. Oh, crumbs. Yeah, that's quite loud. I'm in shock. Yeah, that's good. It's gonna rip. It's just gonna scream off. Big catfish on the end. I've got a nice and short carp rod, little reel. I'm just gonna tie up a very simple rig and I'm gonna drop it in on one of the margin spots on this lake, which I baited earlier, and see if I can winkle one out before Carl and Daz. You say you're gonna get your winkle out? I reckon mainline should bring out a human consumption range, which is the same flavours, but you can eat them. You look comfy.
Yeah, I found myself a natural sunbed. A little bit out of a steep angle.
But
For a bit it was like that.
But it's not sunny.
Cloud bed then. We've been fishing for the last couple of hours and we haven't had a single bite. Carl and Daz are actually at the end of that lake trying to stalk one out. I think some of the carp rose up in the water and became visible, so they've been trying to catch them with bread. I've been sticking it out on this lake, but like I say, nothing is happening. Oh! Oh no, just a line bite. That gave me such a shock. I was just talking about how everything was slow and nothing was happening, and then my rod started beeping. Maybe this is where my luck changes. We'll keep you updated. Oh, it's been tricky. It's been really, really, really tricky today. We haven't caught anything all morning. Carl and Daz saw some signs of fish down the other end of the lake. There were a few carp cruising near the surface, basking in the sun, but they were very tricky to get. And that's about all I have to report.
There are carp cruising around like 1 foot from the bank, in and around this corner and a little bit up that bank there. Some good ones too. They just aren't showing very much interest in the bait. We've tried freelining little bits of bread, sweet corn, and now we're trying little balls of maggots. I've actually balanced out my maggots with a piece of foam. Just a slither of foam makes the maggots sink more slowly through the water, giving you more time for the carp to grab them. But nothing has grabbed them yet.
That one in front of you is huge.
It's like fishing in an aquarium, but they're not hungry. Come on, fishies! Whilst myself and Daz were occupied by the dark shapes cruising around beneath the surface, Alex had decided to have a few casts with a light lure rod to see if there were any hungry pike or perch around.
Oh yeah! We're hooked into something big on the lure. I was kind of hoping for a perch or pike. It's big. Must be very big.
Bit too big for that little rod.
Yeah. It's a big fish. That's all I know at the moment.
No!
That fought so hard. I'm saying that was a catfish. That was not a pike or perch.
And I can't even get one on the flipping actual catfish rods.
That was on this
super light perch rod.
On that.
After losing that absolutely huge fish, Alex went missing. I couldn't find him anywhere. How are you doing that?
Oh, that's one.
It stopped, you didn't do anything. Whoa! Wow.
I give up.
It's safe to say Alex had lost the plot as usual, but back to the fishing because Daz and I were still trying to track down those large carp.
Oh my god, they're so close to him. See, they don't like it.
Fish says no. Just completely ignored the bait. Why do they do this to us? Dreadful cast. Ah! Didn't go far enough. Whoa! That gave me such a shock. There was 2 pike sitting down in this margin. I think they're spawning. It's around about the right time of year for pike to be spawning, but yeah, I think they spotted me and zoomed off, made a big old splash. There was one right in front of me that looked like he took it and they spat it out. That was so close. Dad, I got one! I flipping got a carp! Oh my god, that's big! Yes! Mate, is that big comment that I kept seeing? We are hooked up.
I just heard you scream.
Yeah, I did scream a little bit. I was like, Dad, oh my god! Whoa, I just can't believe that we've actually flipping got one. Oh, don't go round there. I mean, I did want to catch a catfish, but the carp in here are pretty good. Like, they're quite big ones.
Can't complain.
Yeah. Yes! How about that? Well, just as I thought, these carp just were not interested in feeding. A little bunch of maggots flattered down in front of this one, produced a bite. That is a solid carp, full of muscle. He's very, very, very heavy for the length of him. A broad-backed, golden-scaled beauty. I was getting a bit worried. Thought these carp weren't going to feed. Just give me a shout if you want any tips, yeah? If you want any advice, Alex, you want any rigs,
Shut up,
tactics,
Shut up.
just talk to me, I'll
Shut
help you
up.
out. Anyway, buzzing. Let's get him back.
Carl has proved that carp live in this lake.
Yep.
And me and Daz are blanking.
Yeah.
And you look so cool right now.
Always put the glasses on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alex, let's go eat. Let's just leave him. Right.
You got no friends now, Carl.
Yeah.
The fish are my
Alienated.
friends. The fish are my friends. Have you done much fishing since we were on the river, on the Wye?
I'm not a winter fisherman. I did go out once, but nothing, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm right.
So if you were a fish, how would you swim? No, you need to demonstrate, like, yeah.
Big gut,
Yeah.
which is now going.
How long has your diet been? Was it when we were on the River
long.
Wye? That was like when you were sort of deciding you wanted to do something about it.
Yeah, I was trying to get into it, but you know what it's like. You say, yeah, I'm going to do it, today I'm going to do it, and then you just eating Pringles, so.
So when did you stop eating the Pringles?
October? It was just after
So
our
literally
trip.
since our trip, you have lost
27 pounds.
27 pounds.
Nearly as much as that fish.
Mate, that
Yeah.
yes.
So next time we fish, even more should be gone. Get some scales so you can weigh me each time.
Just
Get in there and like lift me up and like weigh me.
Time was slowly ticking away. We were really pleased to have caught one of the lake's specimen carp, but still the catfish eluded us. We were going to stick at it, at least until an hour after dark, because often catfish feed best in the hours of darkness.
Oh God, it's so strong. Wow. My arms are aching, I'm not even joking. That rod is just bent double, and it just will not give up. Oh, there he is. Whoa. Is he gonna fit in? He's in, he's in. The tail's still out. Tail's out. Yeah. He's in. Just getting dark, nearly time to call it a day. And there's a catfish in the net. Ow. Whoa, we've got a nice shot of that. Give me a hand, Daz.
Go on.
You can get the lighter end.
There we go.
All that, if it stays still, is a 32, I think, pound catfish.
And he's got some.
He nearly ate his tail. Yeah, that's pretty. Wow, it's so strong. See, I was fighting this fish for like 25 minutes, and it's still lively.
Forever.
But yeah, I'm glad it finally happened, and we got ourselves an awesome catfish.
A strong catfish.
And so that is how our day's fishing ended. Cheers for joining us, Daz. We're looking forward to next time. If you want to watch some more of our fishing films, feel free to click one of the videos on screen now. Cheers, and see you next time.